A San Antonio man was tired of the land behind his home filling up with water and attracting mosquitoes. When he called the city, he says he just got the runaround. That's when he decided to call KENS, and reporter Andrew Moore started asking questions.
Robert Mendez just wanted to know who is responsible for this ditch right behind his fence, and if the city can fill it with dirt so it stops filling up with water. He reached out to the city but kept getting the runaround, so we reached out to try to get a straight answer.
When it rains really hard, it fills up with water all the way down here.
Robert Mendez is tired of seeing water collect right behind his fence every time it rains.
And it stays stagnant, and you can see all the flies, you can see all the gnats, mosquitoes.
And he said it's especially a problem when the grandkids are over. Mendez called the city for 3 months to ask if they could fill it with dirt, but he didn't get anywhere.
One person would say, well, try this department. And another person at the city would say, well, let's try this department, let's try this department. So I tried all those departments.
Finally, he called KENS 5, and we reached out to the city. But the city didn't seem to know what the piece of land was. The city said it was an easement, but they didn't know if it was a utility easement, or drainage easement, or public easement, or private easement, or if Mendez could even fill the ditch himself, or if he couldn't. Still, we kept calling, and the city later sent people to look at the site twice to figure it out. Finally, a month later, the city said this is a non-service alley easement, and it's Mendez's job to maintain it or fill it in. Mendez says that's not the answer he was hoping for.
Everywhere I go, I see dump trucks with dirt that they're pulling out of the ground because they're redoing the streets and the sidewalks, and I'm like, why can't I have some of that dirt?
But at least it's an answer.
I'm gonna work on it slowly but surely.
So while Mendez isn't super happy that he's now going to have to fill this in himself, at least he got a straight answer. If you have an issue that you can't solve, call KENS and we'll take a look. Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
Well, there's the number right on your screen, 210-470-KENS, or you can go to kens5.com/call KENS. We have a form you can fill out, and we'll see, just like in this case, if we can get you some answers. And sometimes the answer's not quite what you want to hear, but hey, the thing is, you know what, get a load of dirt or two, dump it in there, shovel it around, and no more problem, right?
An answer's an answer.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not
Whether you
always the
like
one
it
you
or
want.
not.